Hey guys, this is Mohit here, back again with another video and with Manmohit as well, shooting this video. Today I'm going to discuss about one of my favorite plants, and you will see me saying this almost in for every plant videos, that one of my favorite plants, but I can stop saying that. This is again one of my favorite plants, and this plant is geranium. Okay, now this plant, the reason this is my favorite plant is because I'm fond of indoor plants. Okay, now when you talk about indoor plants, there are very few flowering plants that you can keep inside your house, because if you are a passionate gardener, or even if you are a beginner, the basics that we all know is that if we want flowers in our pots or in our plant, the flowers are only because of the sunlight. Okay, they require a lot of sunlight, but as you can see, I'm inside my bedroom, and this plant is something that I keep here at the window. So it's not that I'm keeping this outside in the sun. Yes, geraniums, they do very great outside in the sun. They are sun loving plants. These flowers will come because of the sun, but do not think that if you do not have a very big garden or outside space, and if you can plant a few inside, don't think that you can't plant these beautiful geraniums. Look at their flowers. Look at the bloom in such a small pot. Look at the number of flowers it has, and there are many more to come. If you can look at the buds, it's such a baby plant and it has so many flowers in it. Okay, now let's share some quick tips how to maintain these plants, how to keep them inside your house. You can also keep it outside your house if you want, but I have it inside my house. Now, yes, they love sun. Okay, they are flowering plants, definitely they love sun. Try to keep them somewhere where, if they are not even getting the direct sunlight, but they're getting some light throughout the day. Okay, so keep it near any window, keep it at a place where you have some light throughout the day. Okay, now I keep it at my window where they get enough sunlight, not the direct one, but they at least get some indirect sunlight, and they're doing fantastic. How do I take care of these geraniums? First of all, when I plant them, I put some potting mix. Okay, now potting mix is not very expensive, honestly. If you go a 25 or a 30-liter bag, you can get it easily for $5. That's what I do when I know that there is some sale. Or you can go to eBay and you can search for it. There are huge sales in different period of the year, and you can buy it from there. Okay, $5-6 of potting mix should be enough for you to last for around 6 months. So it's worth it if you want such beautiful flowers in your room, right? Now, I have purposely kept such leaves just so that I can show you. Now, when you can see such leaves, okay, what is this? This is disease. Okay, now when you have such leaves in your plants, immediately chop it off. I don't want them in my plant. Okay, yes, you have to be ruthless and you have to chop them off, because this will spread in your plant and your plant can fall sick. So can you see these flowers? Okay, they look beautiful, but they will not be here forever. They will die someday. Okay, now I don't want them to die, but I know they will die someday. So what I will do is, when this stem, which has a lot of flowers, it will die, I will cut it from here. Okay, I will cut it from here. Right now I'm not gonna cut because it's very fresh, but I will cut it from here. Immediately cut the dead flowers. Why? Because this stem will eat the food which is in the soil. Okay, and the leaves of the plants can fall sick. Okay, so like for instance over here, can you see the flowers are almost dead? So now I will get rid of these flowers, the flowers that are dead. Okay, I'll get rid of them. I know it's sometimes we feel it's too much work, but even if you're listening to music or you're doing something, just get rid of the dead flowers and dead leaves. You don't need them. Once in a week should be fine. Okay, like over here, if I see there is something dead, I'll just get rid of it. Okay, do not water them too much. They don't love a lot of water. Okay, and they love a lot of sun. They love light. So don't overwater them. If you overwater them, your leaves will start going yellow in color. Now, why do I like geranium leaves? If you have a look over here properly, the leaves are green and there is a black spot on the leaves, all the leaves. So it's not only green, but it's a green and a black leaf. And they are available in different colors. You can get white, red, pink, and many more. Okay, right now I only have pink, and When I bought this, I was not sure which color it is. I just bought one, and then it's started with pink, so I'm happy with it. I like all different color flowers. So now, talking about the soil, I keep it moist. Okay, so it should not have a lot of water, and it should not be very dry. It should be moist. Moist means if I'm watering it, I'll water this once in a week, not more than that. Can you see? Once in a week. Okay, that is more than enough. And if it is in full sunlight, and if it is summer, maximum you can water them is twice a week. Don't water them too much. They don't like a lot of water. Okay, so these plants are good if you are very busy. You don't have to take care of them much. Just give them proper light, proper airflow, moist soil, and they'll be fine. Okay, now what happens is, like right now the spring will spring will finish in Australia, and summers will kick in. Now when summers will come, geranium flowers won't bloom after that. Okay, they will stop blooming, but the plant will not die. The plant can still be there. So what I will do is have a closer look if possible. Can you see these thick stems? Okay, these thick stems. What I'll do is, this is what I did last year. I will cut my plant from here. I will just cut it from here. Okay, I'll cut from the biggest stem, the thick stems, and I have, I think, 1 2 3 right now. So I'll cut it from here. So only this part of the plant is left in the soil. Rest everything will be chopped. Okay, now why will I do that? Because in summer anyways it will not bloom. It will only bloom in like once a year, and that is in spring for a couple of months. Okay, but once you chop them, new leaves will start coming. When new leaves come, the plant becomes more healthy and fresh, and more flowers will come next year. Okay, now it sounds a bit different, but trust me, last year I did not chop them. I did chop only one of them, so this time I have less flowers. Imagine, this is less flowers. If I would have chopped completely, I would have honestly had 3 times of flowers what I'm having right now. So have a tough heart and chop your geraniums when summers are kicking in, and trust me, you will have better geraniums next year. And in summer, just keep them under shade. Don't give them a lot of light when you have chopped them. Remember one thing, whenever you chop any plant, it gets a bit upset, because you have chopped it. Keep it in shade. It will help the plant to adopt the new or the change that it has gone through. And the last tip I would give you is the choppings or the cuttings that you have. You can put those cuttings into the soil, and you can get a new sprouts, or whatever you want to call it, new plant. I don't do that. I don't like to do that, because I just want 1 pot of geranium, so I don't do that. But if you want more and more, you can do that with your your geraniums. But make sure when you plant the cutting has to be in shade, not in the sun. Once it starts giving new leaves, only then you bring it in the sun, otherwise it will die. And for the cuttings, don't water them too much. Just sprinkle water on them, or water them using a spray bottle or something. That will help the cuttings to grow faster, and keep the soil moist if you really want your cuttings to grow faster, and give them decent amount of light, not too much of sunlight. Okay, so hope that covers it all regarding geranium, and I hope I haven't missed anything. So yeah, if you have any questions regarding how to maintain geraniums, or how to keep them giving such beautiful flowers, do comment below. I'll definitely answer your questions, and I'll see you all next time with a different plant and how to care about it. Take care. Bye bye.